Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of Ride With Me. Ignore all the junk behind me. Today, I'm actually going to be trying out these Bilt Sprint gloves. Let's see here, full leather construction, short cuff style with airflow sections, pre-curved sport fit with molded airflow with hard knuckles, suede overlays of palm and grip, unlined for a closer fit, pull-through hook and loop wrist strap, which means Velcro. Anyway, we're going to do a short ride. This is going to be a relatively short video because for some reason my GoPro is at 50%, less than 50% battery level, and I need to run an errand. So we're going to try and do a first impressions of these on an actual ride. Now I got the extra large. Normally I'm a large glove, but as I've mentioned in some of my other videos, I actually have a larger thumb than normal. And they also say that you might want to get a size larger than you normally wear anyway when it comes to Bilt. And these are fitting pretty good. Alright, so you get your hard knuckles. There's no touch screen ability or anything. The palms are pretty nice. Hopefully they'd hold up at a slide. The feel's pretty good. So we're going to get moving. I gotta run an errand quick here, and let's see how this goes. We are going to have to stop by the gas station. So normally I wear the Alpine Star gloves, and it's nice to actually try out some new gear on occasion. See what you like, see what's different. So we're gonna get going. Okay, so welcome to the first episode of Ride With Me, or Come Ride With Me. Which do you think sounds better, Come Ride With Me or Ride With Me? Let me know in the comments section. So, hopefully my mic setup's alright. We're trying this. I can already tell you I don't like it, because the little fuzzy thingy on my microphone is kind of rubbing in my mouth and getting, getting wet. I know, gross, right? Anyway, so might have to change something with the mic. We'll see. Hopefully the sound's okay. I hope I figured all that out. Anyway, so again, we're riding with these new gloves, and I've only been on the road for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or something. And I can already tell you, I should have gotten another size larger. So, like I said, I wear a size large glove, but of course the thumbs are always short because I have long thumbs for some reason. Anyway, so I stuck with the extra large because I didn't want to go too large, even though they said you should get a size up than you normally wear. I can tell you the rest of the fingers fit perfect. So if you're a large, you should get an extra large. The thumbs are just like a large would be. They're short. So what happens is my thumbs are always pushing against the end of the glove, and it eventually really fatigues my thumbs. They really begin to hurt, so that's why I normally have to get larger gloves. Unfortunately, I got these a little while ago. I just haven't had a chance to test them out, so I think I'm past the return window. I did get them on Redzilla. I'll have to check, but I also got them on sale, so who knows. On sale is the best time to try out new gear and new brands, right? Pay a little less. So, I mean, they feel good, except for the thumbs. They're comfortable on the grips. I have good touch sensitivity. I can really feel what I'm doing. So, so far they're doing okay. We'll see how they are a little bit further down the road here. So, you probably noticed that it's really hazy out today, cloudy. The forecast says no rain. So we are sitting here at 71 degrees right now, and it's not too bad. It's super humid, but it's not too bad. Originally it was supposed to rain all day, so lucked out in that regard. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully I'm not putting my rain gear on here soon. You'll notice I'm wearing a mesh jacket. This is the Joe Rocket Alter Ego 3.0. I know they have new versions now. romp there. So I know they have different versions now, but the overall it's pretty nice. It's breathable. We're gonna stop and get gas here. $4.93 a gallon for regular. Can't wait to see what premium is. Go ahead and take these gloves off. Premium, $5.73. Well, technically $5.74 because of the 9/10 of a cent. This is one of the cheaper stations in Pennsylvania in my area. 40-cent difference between fuel grades here. You know, I was in Maryland, and it was a 40-cent difference from regular to mid-grade, and then so regular mid-grade was 40 cents, and then it was a 10-cent difference from mid-grade to premium. Glug, 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 drink up. 3.7 gallons, almost $21.65. Alright, on the road again. Anyway, as I was talking, I'm wearing the Alter Ego mesh jacket, which, yay. Set cruise control here for a second. Darn strap is undone. Anyway, so this, again, Joe Rocket Alter Ego 3.0. It is a mesh jacket. It comes with an outer shell. Hey, right here, keep an eye on the tires. Always keep an eye on tires. You'll see them move before the car. Anyway, so it's full mesh jacket, but it comes with an outer shell, which is waterproof for rain and when it gets a little cooler. But then it also has a thermal liner for when it gets even cooler. Overall, the jacket as mesh is great. It is very comfortable. It's almost like just wearing a t-shirt. I can feel all the wind through me. You know, except my back protector, belly strap. I've been looking at airbag vests, but I mean, first of all, they're expensive, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose all my airflow. But you know, there comes a point when you might have to, you know, sacrifice comfort for safety. So if you want to talk about lane position real quick, the reason why I chose the right side here is people who turn left tend to cut it short. Don't know if we'll see any cross the line today, but this is by far the worst area on my general local travels, and it is because there are roads coming out, gas stations, restaurants, stores, you name it, all over the place. People pulling out, making blind left-hand turns. Like, if there's going to be an accident, it's going to happen here for sure. Now I'm going to the left lane position here, so I have exit paths in case the people behind me don't stop. Also, the reason why you want to be on the side is if a car does come up and hit you, they're going to throw you off to the side. They're not going to throw you into the car in front of you and sandwich you. Always look for your exit paths, and always assume that every car out here is going to hit you. So, I'm on a 21 Ninja 1000 SX, and it comes with a speed shifter, which I have been using so much that I've been playing with it, you know, accelerate quickly and just crank through the gears, that I kind of missed shifting. So decided today I'm going to try and avoid the quick shifter and shift normally. Also, I heard that the quick shifter isn't exactly perfect. Over time, it actually damages your transmission, and so it's just not good to use every day all the time. So I guess I got to break that habit. I mean, the quick shifting's just so much fun. I mean, shifting with the clutch is fun too, but it's just, you know, it's fun to just go through the gears so quick. Like, it's so fast. So yeah, just a little random rambling there. Do I dare even bother cover counter steering here? There's millions and millions. I mean, I don't know if it's millions, but there's tons of videos on YouTube about counter steering. But although people still just don't seem to get it. See how my hand's on the right handlebar? And my left hand's just on my hip. I can fully steer my bike here, but you gotta know what you're doing. You don't want to turn the handlebar left to go left. You want to know. So if you turn the handlebar left, you'd be pulling with your left hand and pushing with your right, right? Well, the thing is, with countersteering, it does the opposite. See? So I pushed with my right hand. I know I didn't demonstrate with fingertips, but anyway, I know I didn't with my fingertips. But if I pull right, I'm going to go left. And push right, go right. So let's get cruise control on here. Alright, so if I pull right, I'm going left. If I push right, I'm going right. And I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand it. I guess because at low speeds, you're still actually turning the wheel. Although if you're doing sharp turns, you're technically countersteering before you make the turn too. Right? If you're at a slow speed and you want to turn sharp, you gotta kick the bike into a lean first. And then in order to do that, you push in the opposite direction to kick it in a lean. And then you end up turning the wheel. So I don't know if it's that or where the confusion is. I mean, people are obviously riding bikes. They're obviously switching lanes at speed. So in order to do that, they got to know how to countersteer, or they just do it without knowing. I think I see a raindrop. Is that a bug splat or a raindrop? I mean, I don't mind the rain. I just hate having to get my rain gear on, and I'm about to get on the highway here. And mesh jacket is very holy. Okay, I mean, it's mesh, and the raindrops just go straight through. So it's just like wearing a t-shirt, and it kind of pelts you. No, it looks like a bug splat, so we're good. But yeah, it pelts you, and at 70 miles an hour, it can hurt you a little bit. But yeah, great airflow. I mean, it feels really good. I love this jacket. I actually want to see, so I have Olympia Air Glide pants, right? And that they're very, ventilated. They're great pants, but I want to see if I can find a mesh jacket or something from Olympia that works the same way. We're coming up to train tracks. So what's kind of fun on train tracks is you can stand up to go over them for a little more comfort. It also helps with the suspension. You're not bottoming out the suspension on your bike or anything. More comfortable on the old behind. Alright, I always hate this because these people coming off the highway usually run into me. Alright, we are good. Always be respectful of truck drivers, okay? They have it hard. And when you got people running two loads here, they have a lot of weight, okay? I mean, they're hauling a lot of weight, and it takes them a long time to slow down. It takes, at 60 miles per hour, it can take a truck driver over 300 yards, that's 3 football fields, to slow down and stop. 3 football fields. Now, you're on a motorcycle. It's not going to take you 3 football fields to slow down and stop at 60 miles an hour. Trust me. But if you cut right in front of them, they don't, like, they have no way to stop if you all of a sudden have to stop. You take away their safe cushion distance. Now, yes, there are truck drivers out there who go and and follow way too closely, and they usually end up in accidents. But when they follow too closely, that's on them. But when you take away their following distance, when you cut in front of them, that's on you. And most truck drivers have dash cams now, and if you cut in front of them, it's technically not their fault. Okay, you need to be courteous of them. There are some bad truck drivers out there, but there's bad drivers of all kinds. I mean, there's motorcyclists who give motorcycle riders a bad name. Well, guess what? There's truck drivers that give truck drivers a bad name, okay? Be respectful of them. Definitely watch out for the box truck U-Hauls and all of them. Because then you're talking about people driving bigger trucks than they normally do, inexperienced, and don't know what the heck they're doing. Alright, so a little more input on the gloves. I'm not too happy right now. My index finger and middle finger in between are completely pinched. It's actually going numb. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the gloves are just too small. I mean, I wasn't feeling anything there earlier, but now I certainly am. So that doesn't make me too happy. All right, so I wanted to give a recap, or not really a recap, but a final summary of my first impressions of the Bilt Sprint gloves. And the end result, I'm not wearing them anymore. Now, they are a very nice glove. Like, it's quality leather. And, you know, it's felt like pads. I mean, they're really nice gloves, and I want to like them, but they are not comfortable for my hands. Now, they might be great for your hands. If you own other Bilt gloves, then you'd probably know. Now, these are a size extra large. So, again, as I was saying on my ride, I have longer thumbs than, I guess, normal people, because every time I buy motorcycle gloves in large, they crush my thumb. And these gloves in extra large crushed my thumb, but also they were digging in, and this was only on my right hand, but digging into my hand right here, right in between my fingers, and that was very uncomfortable. So I just can't wear these, and I can't go to extra large. Here's why. So you'll notice my thumb is right here. I mean, you can see that my fingernail is right there. So my thumb is at the end of the length, but my other fingers have all this room. My middle finger has the least room of all, but the rest of them, all this room, while my thumb is getting gouged here, and in between my fingers is getting gouged here. So these gloves just won't work for me. Again, they seem like great gloves. I'm going to take that back. You can see right here, I don't know if this was because my thumb's too long, but the stitching is already pulling apart. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be landing on the ground with gloves where the stitching is going to pull apart under normal conditions. I mean, you hit the asphalt and it's really going to rip at them. So, sadly, these are getting a thumbs down. I can't show it on camera, but it's getting thumbs down in my book. And again, it might work better for you guys. The stitching has really made me, I mean, it might have just been a defect in these gloves, but it really definitely crushed any kind of review on these. And I can't even give a very solid review because I only wore them for half an hour. I actually switched to my normal Alpine Star gloves on my trip home. The ventilation is great. I mean, my hands were comfortable. I want to like them. I just can't. So, that being said, end result, not happy with them. I was going to actually see if you guys wanted me to do a giveaway. You know, their MSRP on these is $49.99 US. I was going to see if you guys wanted me to do a giveaway, but now that the stitching's coming apart, I can't. I mean, if you guys still want me to do a giveaway on them, fine, but I don't think there's a point. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did I just get a dud set? I mean, obviously the fit isn't going to work, but the stitching, has anyone else used these gloves and stitching was fine? Let me know. Kind of a disappointment, but again, you just don't know until you try. But I do know that Bilt gloves are not for me. So I'll be trying something else soon. And that's pretty much the recap. I don't even know. Yeah, we actually still have video going here. But I think that's going to wrap up my ride with me session for today, because I'm getting close to my stop. And like I said, the battery power was low for some reason, even though I had it charged. I guess I need a new battery already. Kind of sad. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up. This is my first vlog. Please let me know, ride with me, come ride with me, or heck, if you have a better idea, let me know. I'm all for it. And hopefully, you know, when it was somewhat entertaining, or I talked about something interesting, or maybe it was just bad. Let me know. Constructive criticism, please. I'm all for it. And stay tuned for next time. Oh wow, 51.7 miles per gallon. Oh, I'm on instant fuel mileage. Here's my average, 40.1. I gotta do better. Do better. With the gas prices today, I can't afford that. So, anyway, until next time, stay safe, keep the rubber side down, and I'll see you later.